looking at my skin right now, and my skin is looking so fresh, guys. Look at that, so hydrated, so clean, so clear. Now you might be wondering, how could I get my skin to look just like that? Clean, fresh, wrinkle free. Guess what, guys? I have the remedy for you, and here it is. This is an anti-aging, anti-wrinkle facial moisturizer. A facial moisturizer that is rich in antioxidants such as vitamin C, vitamin E, and also of vitamin A. This moisturizer has helped to transform my skin, and guess what, guys? It is a DIY moisturizer, one that you also can make at home for yourself. So all you need from this moisturizer is about 2 to 3 drops. And how I use this moisturizer to get my skin looking this amazing, I warm it in my hands like this, and I apply it on clean skin. So each time I'm using this moisturizer, I make sure that my skin is clean. I practice to steam my face so that I get rid of the grease and dirt out of the pores, and I also practice to do a proper cleanse on my skin. And then I take the moisturizer and I just apply it on my skin like this. I like to just put it all over my skin, and just look at that. And once that is done, I go down on the neck and the décolleté with the moisturizer. And you can look at my neck also. My neck looks just like my face. That's because whatever I put on my face, I put it on my neck. Now once I press the moisturizer on my skin, I go back over and I just relax myself and just keep pressing this moisturizer on. This also helps to de-stress me, guys, because it feels amazing on the skin. And then I just start massaging my skin. So I would massage my forehead first, upward strokes like this, and it's pretty easy. And watch how this is just gliding on my skin, and then I just totally massage the forehead. And then my favorite part to massage is the laugh lines. I go in and I lift it like this, and look at that, guys. I just lift, and my skin not only look good right now, but it feels good. And then I go back to the jawline and I just scoop it like this, and I just massage my skin with this moisturizer. Now I'm sure you're wondering, like, how can I get this moisturizer? Do you sell it or something? Like right now we don't, but what I can do, I can give the recipe to you. So if you're interested to see how I make this moisturizer that you can get your skin to look as amazing as mine, follow me to the kitchen. I'm going to share the recipe with you, full detailed recipe, and I'm going to tell you all about the ingredient that I'm using in this moisturizer. So continue watching. Today I'm going to be using some green tea, and green tea is rich in antioxidant vitamin C, vitamin E. Green tea will help to reduce wrinkles and fine lines on the skin, build collagen and elastin. It will also help to hydrate and nourish the skin. I'm going to be brewing the green tea, so I'm going to reach for about 3 tablespoons of hot water. Make sure it's the boiling point. I'm going to pour this over the tea bag, and we are going to be brewing this. However, before I brew, I'm going to reach for my second ingredient. My next ingredient is orange peel powder, and orange peel powder is rich in vitamin C. Vitamin C will help to clear hyperpigmentation, but it will also help to nourish and protect the skin. It will also help to reduce wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of the orange peel powder. You can choose to buy orange peel powder, or you can choose to make it your own. Peel your oranges and just pound the peel, or put your peel in a brown paper bag. And once it is dried, then you're going to blend to a powder and store the powder in your refrigerator for up to 6 months or so. Next, I'm going to reach for some rice, and rice will help to lift, tighten and firm the skin. It also have hydrating properties that will keep your skin looking fresher, brighter and clearer. I'm using about 1 tablespoon of the rice, and I'm going to add this to the bowl along with the green tea and the orange peel. Next, I'm going to cover and I'm going to set this aside to infuse. This you can choose to make overnight Do not put it in the refrigerator, just leave it on the countertop. Now once this is done, you're going to reach back and you're going to need a blender for this recipe. If you do not have a blender, you're going to need a whisk. So the first thing I'm going to do is to strain the green tea, rice, orange peel mixture. And I'm using a strainer, but you can also choose to use a cheesecloth. And once you strained, I'm just going to strain mine directly in the blender. But if you're going to use a whisk, just strain in a small bowl. I'm going to add some oils to this. We are making a facial moisturizer, and my first oil is going to be some grapeseed oil. I chose grapeseed oil because it's a very light oil, will not clog the pores, and it is good for most skin type. Grapeseed oil reduces wrinkles and fine lines, rich in vitamin E and vitamin C. Next, I'm going to reach for some aloe vera oil, and aloe vera oil is amazing. It helps to clear hyperpigmentation on the skin, get rid of acne-prone skin, rich in antibacterial properties. It is good to use as a standalone, or you can choose to mix it with your other oils as we're doing here. So I'm going to use about a half a teaspoon of the aloe vera oil, pouring this in our bowl along with the rest of the ingredients. If you do not have aloe vera oil and you have cucumber seed oil, you can choose to use that instead of the aloe vera oil. Next, I'm going to reach for some papaya seed oil. And papaya seed is a very great oil for anti-aging purposes. Nourish and protect the skin, get rid of hyperpigmentation, also lift, tighten, firm, and reduce wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. I'm going to be using about a teaspoon of the papaya seed oil. Pour this in. If you do not have papaya seed oil, you can choose to use carrot seed or apricot oil in this recipe. Now once this is done, I'm going to reach for my next oil, and I'm going to be using some rosehip oil. Rosehip seed oil is rich in antioxidant, vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. Makes a great anti-aging oil. Use standalone or use it in your DIY recipes. I'm using about a half a teaspoon of the rosehip seed oil. Now once this is done, and that completes all the oils that we're using. So we did use grapeseed oil, aloe vera oil, rosehip seed oil, and guess what? We are going to be blending. Give this a little shake and reach for our blender and go ahead and blend to a creamy consistency. Now after blending, we're going to pour our moisturizer in our storage jar. I'm going to use a small glass jar. Use whatever jar you have. Just make sure that it is sterilized. And take a look at this. This is your green tea rice anti-aging facial moisturizer. A moisturizer that you're going to use on your skin, preferably at night. It's non-greasy. It absorbs deep into the skin. Help your skin to look years younger. You need to apply it on clean skin. 2 to 3 drops on the skin, massage it on the skin, and you're on your way to amazing looking skin. Cleanse your skin, apply at night, go to sleep, and wake up with years younger looking skin. Store this in the refrigerator and use it up within 7 days. And this is it. This is the moisturizer that I like to use on my skin. A simple recipe, guys. So if you have the ingredient, give it a shot. Remember to apply the moisturizer and clean skin. Thank you all for watching. You like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share. And let me ask you a question really quick. What other ingredient would you add to this moisturizer? Comment below and let me see which is going to be the most popular one. See you all in my next video. Bye-bye.